loves, welcome back to yet another video. So I was recently tagged in one of my previous videos to do the Jaclyn Hill Ride or Die tag, and then after watching it I really liked it. I think starting a new year, it's kind of interesting to see what people are into, what people really liked. And I wasn't going to do a best of 2016. I just feel like I didn't buy a lot of products this year. I was really focused on business, so I just didn't, like, my collection's really the same, but it's nice to see like my favorites within what I currently have. So yeah, let's just get right into it. This is a product that I love. I've gone through a lot of primers before, and I feel like the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer has been my absolute favorite. It is so lightweight on your face, and I love lightweight products. I have combination skin but gets very oily by the end of the day. It's like I was just drenched in oil, so I need lightweight products. I love lightweight foundations, lightweight everything. So this is a product I feel like has been my favorite primer thus far. I've tried Tarte, I've tried Benefit, I've tried a lot of different ones, and this one's just kind of been like, wow, it's like it does what it needs to do. It's not cakey, and it's just so light. It's just light. Anyways, the next one I'd have to say for foundation, my Ride or Die foundation. It's kind of hard to say. I'm obsessing right now with my Estee Lauder. It is a double wear stay in place makeup. I'm obsessing with that right now, but I only happened to stumble across it because I ran out of Giorgio Armani, and Giorgio Armani is like heavenly to me. Like, it's just so beautiful, seamless on my skin, buttery, but so is this one. But I have to definitely say the color match is great on both. The Giorgio Armani was just a little bit darker, but oh, okay, I'll have to say between the two, since only picking one, that the Estee Lauder probably right now, from what I can remember, is a ride or die in a sense, but I could live with both. I could really live with both. That's a very hard decision. Foundation's hard. There's so many great ones out there, so many nasty ones, but really good ones where it's like, is that the only one? Is that it? Do I have to commit? For face powder, I usually just use a translucent powder, which is a NARS one. I don't use a colored powder just because my skin tone is kind of hard. But the best face powder that I've found thus far that I absolutely love has been the Iman. One second, what is it called? Iman Luxury Pressed Powder Earth Dark. That has been my favorite and has just done me well when I do use it, but I don't usually generally use it. I just use NARS translucent powder. Kick that on my face and I'm good to go. The next one is an under eye setting powder. And if you watch my videos, you will know I love me some Ben Nye Camel. Like, Ben Nye Camel is my go-to. That is my bestie. That's my baby. That is my just everything. Like, it just does wonders for my skin tone. It just kind of like brightens, but at the same time sets my face. So it does both. And it took me a while to find a powder that really worked in that way. I want to try the Laura Mercier. I want to try it on my skin tone. I just feel like it's very very diverse. You can use it for different needs, from mattifying your lips to setting your face, setting your under eye, whatever it may be. Even priming, because I've seen people with it on their eyelids, kind of like priming and setting the area. So I want to try it out. But for my ride or die, I will definitely have to say Ben Nye Camel takes the cake. My, I guess, go-to blush would just be the one I always use, which is Desert Rose MAC. I'm not really into blushes. I really do want to get into them. I do want to try more products and see what else is out there that would really work for my skin tone. But I mean, Desert Rose has done me well for the last probably like half a decade. I've been doing my makeup, like beating it real serious. And then before that, I think I had a different type of MAC color, but it was generally the same thing. For a bronzer, I don't use bronzer, but I guess you can say like a concealer stick. I would say it's my Bobbi Brown Espresso. That is my go-to. That is my baby. I don't use anything else. Like, I really don't. End of discussion. For a highlighter, I will have to say Champagne Pop. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Today I'm actually not wearing it. If you can even see my highlight, it's very weird outside. The lighting is not working today, but I'm just using MAC. But between the two, like, if you guys, I'll put a link in the description box of my Battle of the Highlighters, which was the difference between the MAC Gold Deposit and the Champagne Pop. But I love just like the butteriness of Champagne Pop, the seamlessness. It just goes on so nicely. It is beautiful. I love it. That is my thing. For mascara, I love Too Faced better than Sex. Is there anything better than Sex? Like, I don't. No. Yeah, I'm good. A lipstick right now, I'm in love with MAC, the matte, what's it called? Persistence. Persistence is my thing. I just feel like you can do, like, beat your eyes so crazy and it can look so bomb and so beautiful. And you can just like do a like neutral lip, and that would be my neutral lip. If I'm going for a more neutral face every day, that will still be my neutral lip. Like, I feel like it's my always, like, I can go to that and it's just my ride or die. For my favorite, where am I at? Sorry, my camera just did a little whatever. Oh yeah, for liquid lip, I feel like I just recently discovered, like, where have I been? I just recently discovered the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the liquid lipsticks. They're beautiful. Like, I'm wearing it right now. My favorite one so far is Fudge, and it just feels so nice. Like, it's just so buttery, glossy. Like, it's just a sexy lipstick, like liquid lip, liquid lip, and it just looks so good. I really don't know where I've been sleeping, but that's my new ride or die. Like, I don't care if I'm trying to be basic, I don't care if I'm trying to be extra, I'm gonna carry that around with me. I'm just gonna throw that in with favorite gloss at the same little thing. I just feel like it's just appropriate. That's just a gloss to me. Liquid lip gloss. What's the difference? Liquid lip like a matte? Liquid lipstick. I don't know. My favorite lashes to this day have to definitely be the Ardell Wispies. It wasn't until I think I started watching Lester Lux's videos like years back, whenever she started. And I love wispy. I love like natural looking lashes. I love when someone's like, oh my god, I love your lashes. Like, are they yours? I'm like, yeah. No, obviously not. But I really, really love those ones. Those ones just look so good. So natural. If I'm going for like more of a diva look, a bomb look, glam, I probably wouldn't wear those, but those are my ride or die. Like, even if there has been moments where I beat my face and I have to go somewhere, I'm gonna still use those if I don't have any other type of lashes. They're my ride or die. They're my everyday lashes. So my ride or die palette for sure has to be the Morphe brushes, whatever they're called. 35N palette. That palette, like, I could just use that palette alone. And no, that's a lie. I caught myself. That is one of them, and the Naked 3, like the Naked 3. I lied to myself. Okay, because I love rose golds, I love rosy colors for my eyelids. I don't know, it just looks really good on my skin. So I would definitely say those are my two. I can't pick between the two. Like, I usually blend the both of them, but those are my two favorite palettes for sure. Urban Decay, you can never go wrong. The quality is just so on point, and that palette is just the cutest palette ever. And then Morphe does really good for the price point in terms of quality, is amazing. And that palette, you could just do a night look, you could do a day look, you can do any look with that and it'll look bomb as hell. Setting spray, my ride or die setting spray, I guess I would have to, okay, no, it's kind of weird. Like, if you use Fix Plus as a setting spray, I would say Fix Plus, MAC Fix Plus. That is my everything. Like, I use that for everything, and I can use that to set my face. But lately I've been in love with the Urban Decay All Nighter, but I wouldn't use that to like work my makeup in my skin, if that makes sense. I just use that to set my face and that's it. So I would, my ride or die would have to say MAC Fix Plus, for sure. And then perfume. This is so hard because I've always been in love with the J'adore Dior. Like, that's my scent. I love really sexy womanly scents. Like, that's my thing. And then my parents gifted me with Coco Chanel Mademoiselle, and this is so nice. Like, I really love them both. But like, I had been loving J'adore for like since high school. Like, that was my thing. Like, that was my thing for the last decade. And then this came into my life the last like 2 years, and I'm like, what? Like, where have I been? I smell like the richest lady of life, but I'm still young and fabulous. Like, that's what it reminds me of. So I can't really necessarily pick between the two, but those are my two favorite. But yeah, I absolutely love talking makeup, so this was a really fun tag for me to film. I just felt like, I don't know, I just love talking makeup and sharing like what my favorites are, what I love, and people usually ask me a lot of questions, a lot on my Instagram more, so it's kind of nice for them to kind of have somewhere to refer to. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you've watched this, I tag you next. Go ahead, film it, and leave a link below in the comments so that I can check out your video and see what your favorites are. I just love it. It's a new year, you know, when you're just like, new year, new me. I want to check out new things. I want to check out what you guys have to offer. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in a few days. Bye, love.